Greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines.
First team foul.
First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Back to Claxton.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Team foul.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Outside Durant. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Now here's Barrett. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Irving. Pass to Claxton. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Grimes. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Brunson. Fires for 3. That shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass. Well, Grant, you can't have Christmas without NBA action. You remember your first Christmas Day game?
B.A., I do, and it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year in the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
KD.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
Here's Grimes. Oh, denied by Durant. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Nets with the lead.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Irving. Checked by Randall. Here's Irving. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Clock at 2. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Back to Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Mills, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
To the paint. Pass to Randall. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And here's Mills from the arc. New York trailing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Curry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And Grimes pulls it down. Here's Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got it up that time.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Knicks, leading by just 2.
The Knicks.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just...
Fans, your next U.S. team.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Here's Grimes. Another shot. Sharp grabs the miss.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Now Harris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Durant, no good.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Shots blocked. Harris on the wing. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Sharp. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
R.J. Barrett.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Here's Brunson. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
Here's Durant. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Barrett. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris on the wing. Pass to Sharp. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
Timeout called, the Knicks. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Greg. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
So for the Knicks.
On the court.
And here's New York now. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
So you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
From KD.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Here's Rose. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Timeout called, the Knicks. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Another spectacular show from the Brooklyn Nets. Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Rose outside. Inside. Doubled by Durant. It's intercepted. Outside Irving. Lots of room. And there's another one for the Nets.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Brooklyn with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2.
Next foul. Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Claxton. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw a foul.
Shooting 2.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
At the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
His
And the
third
foul
personal
called on
foul.
Emmanuel quickly.
Third team foul.
That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two.
Irving.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Claxton. Pass to Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons has got 6 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Out to Rose. Fires the three. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Pass to Mills. Back to Irving. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
And so we've reached the end. They're up 7. And we'll be right back
22.
after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Here to put on a show.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. New York trailing. Quickly outside. Here's Toppin. And a two-handed jam.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Up top, Durant. Irving for three. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. He has 7.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Out to Rose. Poke loose. Outside Reddish. Over Simmons. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
It's stolen. To the wing, right side. From deep, Rose. Claxton with a rebound.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Team second.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Free throws good from Durant.
Stepping to the line.
Durant
with
still
2
has a
shots.
drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Oh, Durant with a steal. To the inside. Claxton. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
For your
New York calls timeout.
some noise, everyone.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's New York now. A 12-point game. Pass to Grimes. To win the run. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Curry. 4-3. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And that one's good. Irving.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Sharp. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Grimes. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. So the Nets making a switch here.
Warren. Joe Harris.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
An open look for Irving. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving can carry a full boat offensively, but his scoring tonight has been next level.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Grimes. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team. They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Grimes. 10 points for him. The kick out to Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Nets making a change here. Left block shot on the way. And he stays with it. Misses off the left iron. And here's New York now. Trailing by 10. They get it back. Tries again. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
For your Nets, Cameron Thomas.
Long range from the inbound. The rebound by the Nets. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Thomas has got his first points of the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Brooklyn ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Grimes. Randall with it. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Here's Claxton. Guarded by Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. Team second.
That free throw, no good.
At the line. Nicholas Claxton. At the line 2 times.
No good on the second free throw. And it's the Knicks with the ball. A 12-point game. Grimes.
Quentin Grimes.
Soft touch off the glass. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Warren. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Randall. Here's Grimes. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Right wing. Here's Grimes. Tipped.
Well, TJ improving his awareness on defense is something that coaches are looking for. Nice block there.
Here's Brunson. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Warren. Up and in on the layup.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found it. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
To the middle. Here's Randall. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Grimes' shot is off.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Claxton down low. Shoots over Robinson. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
So it's Brooklyn now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Warren. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 16.
I always feel like he's around the rim and sniffing out more points. TJ Warren feeling very much at ease with that quality of a shot.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nets.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him.
And there it is for him.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
For your next, Kessler Edwards.
And it's Brooklyn ball. Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. The Knicks with the rebound. Now Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Assist.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Sumner. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Barrett. And stolen by Edwards. Randall pulls down the board. And here's New York now. Down by 15. And here's Brunson from the arc. The offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Thomas misses. Pass to Grimes. And here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.